into your college this year, or your college is going to begin in very few days and you're very excited that how your first day of college is going to look like, then you click the right video. Hi everyone, myself Devoshmita and I'm back after a very long time with a long video. And in this today's video, I'm going to speak about how the first day of college actually looks like and what are the things that you do in the first few days of your college life before the real academics actually begins. And your colleges might be different from me, definitely it will be different, but I believe that the first day experience is very similar to all of us, and the first few days experience is going to be very similar. So if you do not know me, I am Devoshmita and I'm pursuing my BTech in Electronics and Communication, and I have completed my first year this year only, so I can give you the best experience possible and the best advices like how your first day you can make it better and what are the things you are going to do. So I know you're very excited, so without any further delay, let's get started into today's video. So very first day, you are fantasizing your college life. I also did. I had so many expectations from my college. So did those expectations get fulfilled? I mean, yeah. थोड़ी बहुत तो हो गया. I mean 50 to 60% it was. So now basically my college is 2 hours away from my home. Not 2 hours, but yeah, if you like count the like journey and everything, so it's kind of 2 hours only. So I on the very first day I got up and I went to the college. So basically on the first day we have our orientation program. Right now, what is orientation program? Basically on the very first day of your orientation program, you get introduced to the college entirely. And for us, the orientation had happened in somewhere other auditorium, not in our college campus. But in some colleges, it happens inside the college only. So at that very first day, you get familiar to what the 4 years of your college life is going to look like. Your seniors come, they introduce themselves, your teachers come, your department HODs come, and everybody, the principal, the registrar, everybody comes and they just introduce themselves. Then various kind of programs happen, various kind of clubs that gets introduced. Like, it actually gives you an entire overview of how the first 4 years, I mean how the 4 years of your college life is going to look like. And actually they will say you like different kinds of fest that happens, different kind of activities that happen, different types of clubs that are there in the college, and different kind of societies, different kind of events that occur. So they actually give you the overview on that very first day. And for us, that orientation was there in other auditorium, and there actually the different guests came and they gave different motivational speeches, and that was on the first half. Also our registrar ma'am, our principal sir, they gave their speeches and they were actually welcoming us because we are stepping into a very new world, because school life is very different from your college life. So when you step into a very different world, they make you comfortable with that environment. They basically welcome you with all the best possible ways that is possible, and sharing this actually making me feel nostalgic. And also on the second half we had different culture programs, but the best thing that happened on the first day is getting to make new friends. And I believe that this is very, very important on your first day. You don't have to pressurize yourself to make as many as friends possible, because that will happen naturally, but try to make 2 or 3 friends on the first few days, with whom at least you can spend the first year of your college life, because you know friends get changed after like few years. So I even do not know that will my friends be there after the 4 years, but yeah, we have survived at least 1 year. So the funny thing is that on the very first day of our college, in the auditorium, the event was there, and we 6 to 7 people, we sat on a row, and eventually we became a group of friends. So it happened very naturally. I didn't have to give any effort. It was just something, hi, what's your name, where are you from, and that's it. That is what you have to do, and they will make you friends, and eventually you can select them according to your vibes and everything. So for me, making friends was very easy. But if it is difficult for you, do not feel anxious, or I know if you're introvert, then it is a very big deal for you. But I believe that everybody is coming from a different background. Everybody's first day is that day. It's not that it's only your first day, it's first day for all, so everybody's tensed, everybody's excited to make a new friend. So you just have to go and take the first step, and you have to say, hi, my name is this, and where are you from. So I think that is what is enough. And also then you start sharing your Insta IDs and phone numbers gradually, and that's how it goes on. So for me, it was like we sat on a row, and the entire row become a group. We are still there, touch wood. I don't know how many years we are going to survive, but still we are there. So that was the very first day experience. So it was all about, that getting introduced to our departments, to our HODs, the teachers, faculties, and then different labs and everything. You'll get that also. So it is like, it depends on what happens on the very first orientation day. So it is like they are welcoming you. That is about the first orientation day. And also damn lot of cultural programs happened, where you are actually introduced to the dance club, the music club, the band, the instruments, everything. And then you also feel like, okay, after a few days I'll also join that particular club. Like for me, I was very interested and inclined towards public speaking and literary club that is there in our college. So I saw my seniors motivating us to join those clubs and everything. So and I later joined also. So that was the very first day of orientation. Now the second day, if I talk about, I mean the first week, how it was. So if I talk about that, then it is somewhat kind of like the induction program that happens. So at the very first, you have your orientation, and then you have the induction program for the rest 1 week. Now this induction program time varies from college to college. In some college it happens for 2 weeks, in some for 1 week, and in some for 3 to 4 days also. So for our college, it was orientation first day, and then the first week went for the induction program. Now what is induction program? Induction program is somewhat like orientation, but it is in a very detailed way. Like in the orientation, you just get to see from a distance, or you just get to see the programs of those clubs, or you get to see like your faculty members and departments, but you don't know about them in detail, right? You just get to see an overview of everything. And on the first day, they just welcome you. But when you gradually get into induction program, then you start actually visiting the lab. So I remember that my seniors took us to different labs and got introduced that, okay, this is digital electronics lab, this is analog electronics lab, this is the computer lab, this is the the basic electronics lab, chemistry lab, different labs, language lab that we have. So different kind of labs that we have, that was actually introduced to us in the very first day during the induction programs. Also, we got introduced to the faculty room, to the faculty members who are the departmental teachers of our, and they're going to take our classes for the rest years. That also we did on in the induction program. Also, the very good thing that we had in our induction program is that every day, like for the 5 days it went, and every day we were introduced to one club or one society. Like the first day we were introduced to the music club, on the next day to the dance club, then the next day to the robotics club, then the next day to the public speaking club, then drama club, and we have a lot of clubs in our college. So we got introduced to all those clubs. Then we got introduced to all the events that occurred throughout the year. Like we have a tech fest Kritanj that happened in the month of March only. So what happens in those tech fest? We have our cultural fest Navodaya. So all the kind of fest that happens, programs that happen. Like we also had AI summit, that was a hackathon program, also an AI summit that happened this year. So basically we were given an overall overview on different days, like what kind of events occur, what kind of fest occurs, in which we can take part apart from our academics. So this is the thing that happens on your first few days, that is the induction program and orientation. So you don't have to be like very much fearful or very much anxious, because on the very first few days you don't have anything to do. You just have to simply enjoy, listen to your teachers, listen to your seniors and everybody who is introducing you to those clubs, and you have to enjoy those moments, because yeah, that will come only once in a life. You will not get those moments again. So you'll actually enjoy those few days because that time you'll have no academic pressure. You just have to go to college. You just have to like chill and enjoy in the music club or the dance club, or have to listen to the seniors sitting in the AC room, or you have to see some robotic projects and understand how those are made. So that is about the induction program basically. Also, some colleges took take other industrial visits also in the induction program, but for us it didn't happen. But many colleges do that also. So I mean, the various variations will be there, but that is what basically induction and orientation program is like. I mean, you get introduced to your department, to your labs, to your clubs, societies, and obviously they will give an entire overview that how your 4 years is going to look like. Also, they will tell about the placements. They will tell about that ragging that doesn't happen in like in our college, so that also seniors will make you comfortable. There will be a very good senior junior interaction that will happen, which is I think which is very important, because I believe that in college seniors are going to be your like topmost guide. They're going to guide you in every step, and you need them in every step, so you have to have a good contact with them. So, and on the very first few days only you can build that contact, because you get to have a one-to-one senior interaction that time only. So definitely take that advantage, talk to the seniors, whichever doubt you have, whatever you have, like you need to say to them, or whatever like interest you have, just share with them, and definitely they will contact you later. And also, one thing that happened in our college, I remember, is that at the very end of our induction program, we were told to perform something like different, like someone is interested in dancing, someone in recitation, someone in song, someone in bands or instruments. So we were actually told that whatever talent we have to show that on the very last day of an induction program, that is the 5th day. So yeah, I was into anchoring and recitation. I did that. So I believe that you have to be very active in your college life. If you think like, okay, if you are interested, do that. Come, like if you feel like, no, I'm fearful and I don't want to do, I'm anxious, my first day, my first performance, what seniors will think, what my batchmates will think. Please don't think all those. Just go and perform to your best, and I think everybody will enjoy, because if you do not take that first step on the very first day, I don't think you'll get chance. I mean, definitely you can get chance, but first few days your impression should be good, because yeah, first impression is not the last, but yeah, it's something which is important, I believe. Make new friends there also, and cope up with the situation, cope up with the environment, and definitely have a great life, because this 4 years are going to give you the best memories. So enjoy as much as possible. And to the ones who are getting into the college this year, big congratulations to all of you, because you've come a long way, and now it's your time to enter into a new life, enter into a new journey. So enjoy it, enjoy to the fullest, learn something, learn new things, and explore yourself, gain new experiences, and that's it. So in the upcoming videos, I will bring about how the first entire year of my looked like, what happened on the first year of my college life, what are the things that you should do, what you shouldn't do. I'll discuss about everything on the next upcoming videos. But for this video, it is up to this only. I have explained you the first day of college life, the first week of college life, and I hope that you liked it. And yeah, that's it. And if you like this video, definitely like, comment your experience, comment how much you're excited for your college life, and definitely share with your friends also. Thank you. Bye-bye.